Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Kindred Kitchen. This is V here and Pam behind the camera today. So, again, welcome back to 25 Days of Christmas, and we are still rocking and rolling with our recipes. Again, we have here for you a 50-50 vegan, oil-free. I'm making a fajitas, and I was gonna do it on an endive wrap, but you know, the day you need it, you never find it. So we got some bib lettuce here, and we're just gonna set it up on that. And it's a really simple recipe. It's something that you have in your kitchen. Everyone has it. You know, it's the fridge out here, you know. And you can use any vegetables you want. Just be creative and go for it. And as usual, I always, being on the 50-50 diet, I always have my simple starches ready to go. So I had potatoes, so I cut that up. I have some onions here. This is one onion. This is about a cup of carrots. This is a whole green bell pepper.
So for the carrot, you bought the julienned, already julienned. Kind of, if you're in a time crunch, that is a great thing.
Yeah, and you know, putting it in salads, I just like it, you know, in sushi and salads.
Easy.
Yeah, so I would say go ahead, grab those. And then this is a whole green bell pepper. And what I did is I'm sure you guys have seen it, the small sweet peppers that are in a bag. So I just walked by the produce section and they were just sitting there. It was just so pretty. I was just like, I'm just gonna grab this. So I cut those up. See, I just cut them in slices. They're still together. They're fanning out, but that's that. And then I have a few cherry tomatoes. I have some lime here, some spring onions, cilantro, the bib lettuce, and this is the fajita seasoning that Pam made, and we'll put the link down below. Click on it and it'll take you. It's homemade. That way you know what you put in it and you control how much of whatever you want.
Now this fajita is something you could like use stuff in your refrigerator.
Yes.
You know, like if you did not have tomatoes, you could, or if you had zucchini and wanted to add that.
What you can do it with asparagus, you can do it with cabbage, you can do it. These are things that I usually have in my fridge. I have these things all the time. So it's literally what I pulled out.
A real versatile recipe.
Yes. And it's a good 50-50 one. It's more of a 75
veg
25 one because I just have potatoes as my starchy. But if you want to add beans to it, by all means add the beans to it because it won't hurt you at all. It'll still stay 50-50. And over here what I have is my pan's heated up. I heated up my pan. Now usually when you go in restaurants, they serve it to you on a cast iron skillet, but I don't have one. But if you have one, go ahead and do it. I just have my regular pan here that I heated up. And what I'm gonna do is start with my onions and carrots.
And we're not using any oil, which in the restaurants they probably use
it's
oil
like,
or something to fry up there.
Yeah, it's like covered in oil at the restaurants. I know this because I've not really been like a crazy outside eater. I've mostly been like cook at home kind of stuff, but sometimes for convenience sake or taste sake, we tend to, you know, go outside and grab a bite, which we haven't done in a long time.
I know. We can't do that right now.
Yeah, we can't. So I'm gonna let this go for like 5 minutes so it can get a little bit of color, and then I'm gonna throw in the peppers. I don't want the peppers to be soggy. I want them to have a good bite. So as soon as these start to brown up a little bit, I'm gonna add my potatoes and bell peppers, and I'll come back and show you what else. All right. So as you can see, they're slightly brown, not super brown, but they're getting a color. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in my potatoes.
And these are pre-cooked, right?
Yeah, they're pre-cooked, and I just sliced them up. And I wanna, you know, have the flavors of the onion and the carrot mingle a little bit with the potatoes. And the potatoes they will break a little bit, you know, because they are, All right, I can see it starting to stick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the peppers right now.
And with my potatoes, when I do like potato tacos or anything, I do them in chunks.
Yeah.
Instead of
see, I was gonna do it, but then everything was in one shape, so I wanted to keep it that way. So I was like, this way, you know, I can just pop and drop.
We should do the potato tacos sometime. I don't think I've done that.
No, you haven't. All right, so now since this is all going, what I'm going to do is go ahead and add the seasoning. And I'm going to add about a tablespoon of it. Probably might add a little bit more.
Yeah, I would. I'd probably add a couple tablespoons. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. Alright, so I added that. Now I'm not going to put the tomatoes. Those will go in the end. Just to warm up slightly.
Yeah.
And my heat is still on high.
You'll probably need a little bit of
water.
Water, I think.
Yeah. Oh. That bell pepper's trying to run away. But here, I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of water. Well, 2 tablespoons of water. I'm gonna mix it up.
Starting to smell it all.
Yeah, now I can smell everything.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Can you tell we're hungry? We don't eat before we cook so that we can eat after we cook. And
I think I'm gonna add 1 more tablespoon of water.
Yeah.
And as you can see, what this is doing, what the water is doing, is kind of creating like a paste.
yeah.
So all the seasonings are sticking on the veggies. Man, it smells really, really good. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up now. I'm not gonna add any salt to it because there's seasoning in the salt.
Yeah, in the
There's salt in the
seasoning.
seasoning. And here's my lime. I'm gonna add the whole lime. I am so excited for Christmas.
Me too.
Get those days off. A few days off.
From school?
From school. I am more excited this year than the kids are. Alright, now I'm just going to add my tomatoes in. And I'm going to add some of the spring onions. I'm going to leave some for the top, but I'm going to add the rest. And then I'm just going to give it like 5 minutes covered so all the flavors can mingle up and everything. And then I'll come show you how to set this all up. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I let it steam and everything come together, and look at this.
Yum.
It smells really, really good.
So, if only you could smell it.
Yeah. So now, and you know, having these things in the fridge is a good way to snack while you're on 50-50, because it will fill you up and you're staying 50-50. So what I'm going to do is, I have my bib lettuce here, just doubled it, and I'm going to put some on top. You put however much you want.
And you could easily use romaine.
Yeah.
Romaine holds up well for this too.
And if you want to, you know, bump up the other 50, you can use corn tortillas if you want.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can use any wrap for this, like romaine or kale or anything. Anything would work perfect on this.
Anything that's going to hold together.
Yeah. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put some cilantro up top, some spring onions. You can put some hot sauce on top, and there you have it. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and please share our video. Give us a platform to grow. We love sharing our recipes with you. As I said, they're all oil-free, 50-50 vegan. These are the recipes that have been helping us lose weight, and I hope it helps you out too. And I will check back next time. Bye.
Bye.